Hello everyone, Daniel here from Smart. Hope you're well and enjoying the colder weather, especially if you're in Europe. We are seeing the winter weather approaches. Therefore, we have to make sure that we're making our heating as efficient as possible to make sure we're not wasting money. And one way we do that is to make sure that we automate the heating in as many rooms as possible and section that off so each room has its own heating schedule. That means that you're not heating certain rooms when they're not meant to be heated, and you're not overheating other rooms. So what I'm going to do is just show you exactly how we do that with Fibaro from step 1 all the way to step 2, including thermal imaging cameras that you need, but they do help you quite a lot, with Fibaro modules and underfloor heating manifold. So what we've got here is, we've already started working on this one, but we've got a heating manifold here that controls underfloor heating zones. So we've got zones that are separated out, and basically we have these Salis electro valves that allow us to control whether the zone is opened or closed. They're very easy to install, you can do it yourself. And all you do is unscrew the plastic ones that you've already got, or any other ones, put the valves on there and then connect them up to a power supply. Obviously that will allow you to control or at least have electric control over the valves. But what we then need is Fibaro modules. I've got one here. This is a Fibaro double switch 2 module that will then control each of these valves. So when the heating reaches a certain point, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, it automatically cuts off the valve and opens it up. However, in order to do that, we need to establish which zone controls each room. So we're not turning off rooms that are too cold or rooms that are too hot. And the way we do that is by using a thermal imaging camera that can be rented out, or you can buy one for the very affordable one now for £100, depending on how often you're going to use it. So I'm just going to show you how to use that now. So we've opened up one valve on the heating manifold, and as you can see, it has started heating up pipes, as you can see from the camera. And if we follow that, we can actually see that leads to this bedroom, and it controls half of the room. So you probably can't see from there, but up to the bed, that's where the heating comes up to, and then it ends there. So we will have a separate zone in the heating manifold for that room. So we've established which zone goes where. We've got our modules ready, and we've also got our Salis valves ready. Now what we need to do is connect it all up, add the Fibaro modules to our Fibaro home center, decide which zone is controlled by which area. So that depends on whichever one we connect to. That's obviously upside inverted, but to Q1 and Q2. Once that's added onto the system, we can then see which zone we can control, which electro valve we can control. And then the way we're going to do it, we're not going to have thermostats in here. Obviously you can connect thermostats to that, but we're going to be using Fibaro motion sensors that are placed in each room that will measure the temperature. And then we will create a configuration within Fibaro that will automatically turn the heating on and off using a virtual thermostat. So on Fibaro, on our app, it looks like a thermostat. You can control the times, you can control schedules, but in essence what we're doing is using two Fibaro devices, this one and the Fibaro double switch module, to then control the heating thermostats. It's a very quick, very easy, very affordable way of saving as much money as you can on your heating, to make sure that you're not wasting any energy. We will be posting more videos about how the modules are connected and how we configure that within the Fibaro system. But if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to drop us a message and we'll be happy to help you. Take care, have a great day.